brown rice. I know it takes longer to cook, but it's one of the healthiest rice as well we can eat. Bread, pasta, nuts, seeds, fruits, vegetables, mackerel, like what you said. They are all those. We are not saying you shouldn't eat any of this at all, but at least they are there for us to eat. Those are some of the things. Sometimes the food that doesn't look nice, they are the ones that are much healthier for us. And in saying that, some of the things that we can also do in order to lower our cholesterol is when we don't drink too much. If you are somebody who likes your alcohol, please try and minimize it. Smoking. If you smoke a lot as well, you have high rates of getting high cholesterol. And if you think that you are having problems of stopping your smoking or drinking, you have issues with your drinking, we have a lot of organizations out there who can support you and help you. And they are confidential. You can go to your GP, you can send you a referral, and you get help from from them. Then there are some activities that we can also do, which walking, swimming, and cycling as well, which it helps us. I know most of us will say, oh, we don't swim, but you can walking. I always say walking because you can. That's what I like walking. You can stop 3 or 2 stops from your house, which you can just go and it's your exercise for the day, which can help.
It's about making it a priority. Say, the body needs this, just like you need food. So it has to be a priority. And we have to invest in our body in a sense, investment in a sense that keeping it healthy, exercising, having enough rest, they are also important. It's a must. We have to do well to improve on those things.
Okay. So to conclude, or to add to what Ladyship has just said, if you have a high cholesterol and you've tried all that and it's not working, you have to see your GP, because when you see your GP, there are some medication, there are things that they can give you which will lower your cholesterol, which are tablets, statins, injection. Then you can also, with the lifestyle changes you add it to it, and it will help you. So with last words, Ladyship Gladys.
So the last Kakra Mekane said, all these diseases and all these risk factors that we've talked about, they are real, but there are things that, as we said, we can do now. As Tesco would say, every little helps. The little changes that we will do today will help us in the long run to have a healthy life, and hopefully we will avoid all these blood pressures, cholesterol and things like that. So let's be mindful. Family history is so important. Some of us, when we go to hospital and they ask us family history, even when we know, we don't tell them. It's very important. It helps the clinician to diagnose and help them to know what is going on. So please, if you know our family history, if you don't know, it's good to ask your parents, was there anything in the family that you need to know? It will go a long way to help someone stop having, not to develop high blood pressure or cholesterol, avoid stroke, heart attack, and things like that. The white people mostly are good in sharing the family history than our own people. So the little in summary, high cholesterol can only be identified by having a blood test done, and as we've discussed, we know if you know you have a high risk of developing it, please go see your GP and get it checked. Keep up with your exercises, healthy eating, as Lady Amma would say, health is wealth, wealth is health.
Thank you, Lady Gladys. And thank you for coming to share with us and to discuss with us. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, as we've learned, I hope you wrote down some things. Just like, share, subscribe, press the notification button so that others can also learn from what we've discussed. And please keep on sending in your comments so that we will also, we will answer most of your comments, and so it can help others to also make changes to their lifestyle. So I always say, please visit your GP, visit your pharmacy, let them check for you. It's free of charge. Just walk in. The same way we go for our shopping weekly, the same way we celebrate our birthdays yearly, or the same way we do our MOTs. Let's do MOTs on ourselves, especially our men. Most of the women, at least sometimes because of pregnancy, you go to hospital and they will do all sorts of checks on you. But what about the men? It's just few of them that always take it upon themselves to go to a GP, and they only even go to their GP when they have maybe symptoms for a long time, or their wives or whoever they are with puts pressure on them to go and check. So please, let's try as much as possible to take hold of our health so that we can live the life that God has given us. So thank you so much, everyone, for listening, and I'll see you next week. I'm not out of words, but I'm out of time. So thank you, stay blessed, and see you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was nice.